Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to yet another episode of En la Casa Pa la Raza podcast. And on today's episode, we have my homie from the Southwest, Sydney, DJ Sammy Style. DJ Sammy Styles, ¿cómo estás, loquito?
Oh, good, loco. Thank you for having me, loco. I really appreciate it.
Nah, all good, man. I want to say thank you for being part of the podcast En la Casa Pa la Raza. Give it up for DJ Sammy Styles.
Thank you, my bro.
So mira, man, kicking it off with the first question. Who is DJ Sammy Styles? Just a brief answer. So, you know, la gente mirando, people that are watching, listening, can understand a bit more about yourself.
So, yeah, my name is DJ Sammy Styles. I'm a Latin and reggaeton DJ. That's the genre I specialize in. I started DJing since I was still in high school. Like I was like a young teenager.
Nice.
And I just always loved music. So particularly the Latin music. So reggaeton has always been my first love, you know. So I've just been that's the genre I learned how to DJ with. So
nice.
I stuck with that, loco. So
yeah.
So yeah, man. I've been, from Sydney. Sydney. So I've been building up my name here in the Sydney scene, and look, that's kind of like a brief sort of
Nice, man. Brief story about Sammy Styles.
Yeah.
Sammy Styles. But yeah, no, that's cool, man. So you started when you were in high school. That's when you started DJing?
Yeah, I started DJing when I was like 13 or something, 12, 13. I guess I was a bedroom DJ back then, just by myself, or family barbecues and stuff.
No, that's cool though.
But I got my first club gig, or my paid gig, I guess, in 2015. So pretty much since 2015, I've been doing the club scene.
Do you remember what your first club gig was, or your first gig in general?
My first gig in general, it was like a house party, man. It was like an 18-year-old birthday party.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. It was pretty good experience, loco.
What was the vibe like? So you felt like there was a lot of love, like with you doing your
thing?
Yeah, man.
The crowd was loving it, man. Like you got, some people came and crashed the party a bit, so the crowd got a bit rowdy, but it was good. It was a good experience.
Did you keep DJing in that time, or did you have to stop?
Yeah, man. I kept going, man.
That's epic.
People just enjoy the vibe, man, and
No, that's really cool, man. So yeah, that's crazy, man. So you started at 12, 13 years of age. That's insane, bro. Like, what were your influences coming up in the game? What made you get into DJing? You know what I mean?
Well, as I said, like I've always loved music since as long as I can remember. Growing up, there was always music in the household. My parents, even old school music like música de los 70, but all types of music like cumbia, salsa, all that stuff. So yeah, my passion for music, and I guess once I discovered reggaeton, that's kind of what started it, because my first ever mix I heard was a reggaeton mix,
Nice.
I'm pretty sure it was a DJ from overseas, DJ Casanova from the US.
Okay.
I heard a mix from him, and I just got fascinated. Yeah. Like I was just fascinated how they can blend one song in with the other one without stopping one. It was just crazy to me. I was like, what, like 11 years old or something, and cool. at the time I thought, oh, that's only possible like in the US or something, like my ignorant ways, as a kid. But but probably like that same year or can't remember exactly, but I heard a mixtape, because at the time my cousins used to go out a lot, they used to go to parties or clubs or whatever.
Yeah.
And one time they brought back like a CD, and they used to hear it in their car and stuff. And then it was a reggaeton mix. And they said it was a DJ from here in Sydney.
Okay.
I was like, oh, really? yeah, and then anyway, it ended up that DJ ended up being DJ AG Ortiz. So
Hey, shout out AG, man.
yeah, shout out AG, man. So pretty much once I heard him, I was like, man, if somebody he can do it, like, you know, I want to do it, and I want
Yeah, you
to
can
learn
do
how
it.
to do it, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah,
I,
so
I remember
yeah,
it was so popular, like those type of mixtapes and stuff back then, because they were popular as a sense there wasn't that many of them. So obviously they were going to go, right?
yeah,
I remember traveling to go to Fairfield markets. Like I've traveled, like I got on a plane,
yeah,
bro, and landed in Sydney. Then I got picked up over there by my cousins, mi primos y toda esa onda. And then I was like, all right, cool. I want to go to the market. So I would go to the markets just to find those mixtapes. And then I'd come back that night, get on a plane and come back to Brisbane.
oh wow,
Crazy, hey? Because like back
that's
then,
crazy,
like,
bro.
you know, there was the internet was obviously just, you know, very early into it and stuff like that. But hearing mixtapes was like, you know, very difficult to get that, you know, to get a
Yeah,
physical copy. So I was like, oh shit, if I want to be the Latino with the right music, I need to go search for the right music. Crazy, eh?
yeah, yeah, nah, crazy, loco. Yeah, that's kind of what started my passion, loco. Like, you know, before that, I didn't even know what a DJ was, you know.
Yeah,
But yeah, shout out to DJ G, and also at that time it was two DJs that I discovered. It was DJ
yeah.
AG and DJ Don Bear. So shout
Oh,
out to
Don
DJ Don
Bear,
Bear.
don't shout out
DJ
Don
Don Bear.
Bear, el
Yeah,
chileno,
DJ
yeah,
Don Bear. Yeah, Chileno. Yeah,
yeah,
Chileno.
yeah,
So those two guys used to do mixtapes. And yeah, they hand out the CDs and stuff. And
yeah,
yeah, man, I grew up listening to their mixtapes, man. And I said,
yeah.
all
That's
right, and these
crazy.
guys are in my city, man. Like, you know, I aspire to be like them, you know. And then, you know, the rest is history, loco. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I did what I could to learn the craft, and
Oh
yeah,
no, man, you're killing it, man. You're killing it,
yeah,
100%.
gracias, loco.
DJ Sammy
Gracias, loco.
Styles in la casa. Nah, that's crazy. Now that's so cool that you know. Obviously, you also looked up to some of the local guys, you know, that were already doing their thing. That's really cool. You know what I mean? That I like the DJ game. I think it's a lot. It's different from the artist game, I believe. I don't know. There's a little bit more unity. I feel it's pretty dope. Yeah, but
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, that's crazy, man. Age of 12, kicking it off. So you heard DJ Casanova would have been one of the first mixtapes you said from the US. And
yeah,
then
yeah,
obviously, you know, you got to hear AG Ortiz and Don Bear and stuff. And that's
yeah,
where
yeah.
it kicked it off, yeah. So you really come from the reggaeton mundo, yeah.
Yeah, man, reggaeton. I think my first album of reggaeton I ever heard was the Don Omar, Last Don, the Last Don.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
where
yeah, yeah.
Dale Don Dale,
Dale,
yeah,
dale, don, dale. Yeah,
yeah, Pobre Diabla,
yeah.
all those tracks, you know,
Those are
like
classics.
yeah, yeah, the classics, man, and yeah, it's a funny story because when I first heard it, to be honest, I didn't even like it. I didn't. I
Oh
thought it was a
yeah,
bit. I wasn't
yeah,
feeling it. But I don't know, man. Like one day, like I just woke up and I just wanted to listen to reggaeton, so I just put it,
yeah.
and then I just got hooked, man. Like it's weird, man.
Oh,
But yeah,
I remember if I ever traveled over there and I traveled to the southwest, you'd never hear reggaeton over here in the beginning, right? In the beginning, you wouldn't hear it here in Brisbane.
yeah,
But like, especially in your neighborhood, you would hear it if you go to like the Spanish Center or Spanish Club or whatever is happening over here, right?
yeah,
But for the ones in Brisbane, they know with Spanish Club and what I'm talking about, that old school era, you know.
yeah,
But I would go to the southwest, and then you'd hear like out of people's boots and shit, you know, in their car, the car system's like boom, 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 like everywhere you're going, you know what I mean? So you're like,
yeah, yeah,
oh shit, I used to love that feeling, bro. Being able to be in the southwest here, like listen to Spanish,
yeah,
people speak Spanish, and you know, obviously reggaeton playing out of the cars and stuff when that's kicking off, you know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
It's
That's
good.
mad, loco. It's mad.
So why? So you're Latino, right? Where are you from originally?
Well, I was born here, but my parents from El Salvador. So yeah,
Oh, okay. Oh,
Salvador. Yeah,
salvadoreño en la casa.
Salvador. Yes, Azul
Nice,
Blanco.
bro. Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. That's
yeah,
crazy. So, like, no, that's insane, bro. So, obviously, your Latin roots already come from, you know, your family and everything. Is that
yeah.
why you would say that you pick reggaeton
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, definitely. Because as I said, man, all Latin music I love, man. Like I like all music. I like R&B as well, hip hop. Like I do listen to it, but
Yeah.
my go-to is always Latin music. Like as I said, growing up, my parents always just had music in the house. Cumbia.
Do you ever?
Stuff like that.
I was going to say, do you ever play cumbia? Do you ever play salsa or anything else? Or you just mainly a
Yeah, bro.
reggaeton DJ?
Nah, I play everything Latino. Like I love playing cumbia. Like the two genres I learned how to DJ with were cumbia and reggaeton. So those were the two genres I learned.
Nice.
So I love playing salsa, loco. I love playing merengue, bachata. I love bachata.
Yeah.
I don't know how to dance it, but I like it.
Crazy, man. Hey, mira, definitely. We got some cumbia stuff coming out soon too, bro. So I'll hit you up later anyway. I'm planning to come down to the West and do some videos.
Yeah, man. Awesome.
Yeah.
100%,
But hey,
loco.
my bro, what have been some of the clubs that you've DJ'd at? Like, let's say, what would be the biggest gig that you've, smashed out?
Biggest gig. There's been a couple, man. I've been blessed to play at some pretty cool events and pretty cool parties. I played at well, to be honest, the first guy I got to give a shout out. The first guy to ever give me a shot. My first club gig was DJ Don Juan. So shout out. To
okay. Shout out Don Juan. Yeah, I had him on. Yeah. He was the last dude in the podcast actually. Don Juan.
Awesome. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was the first one to give me a shot, man. One of his parties at Shelbourne Hotel in Sydney.
Was that the one that had like 6 levels or something? Is that the one?
like Mojito, like where he used to do the Mojito nights. Yeah. So
that was a crazy club, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So he gave me the shot there. So that was my first, I guess, club gig, I guess.
Yeah.
So I played there. I played at I've always been fortunate to play at Candy nightclub as well.
Okay.
Run by MC Rafa.
Rafa, yeah.
MC Rafa, yeah.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, and also I played at Rakata.
Yeah.
Rakata Sundays.
Well, was that the first time you and me met, like personally, like
man, that was the first time, loco. That was the first time we hung out and we linked up,
Yeah, for sure. That was an experience, bro. That was a hell of a night, bro.
Yeah, bro. That, to be honest, today that's one of the craziest gigs I've done, logo. Like that. Was,
bro, I was just talking to Asado. I think it was. I can't remember. Was it Asado? Yeah, I think I was just talking to Asado, and I could see like that on the night. Obviously, there was people outside lining up that couldn't get in because that's how packed the night was.
Yeah.
And also, like I could see people like steam coming off people's heads, bro. Like when you're on stage, that's crazy. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Like a club, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, man, the place was pumping, man. Like, it was an experience, man. It's definitely the best gigs I've done, man. Like,
that was dope, bro. Were you playing our set when we were on? Was that you or who jumped on then?
Nah, that was
I can't remember, right? I can't remember who was playing. But that whole night was a bit crazy, yeah.
Yeah, man. I was just enjoying it, man, enjoying the vibe, and just pumping out the hits, pumping out the
that's crazy.
But logo, that was a crazy night, man. We got to do it again, 100%.
Oh man, for sure. I can't wait to come back down to the West, bro. That's like I said, I love that place, bro. It always shows mad love,
Yeah,
100%
logo.
Yeah, crazy.
Anytime, logo.
No, thanks, man. Thanks. No, we got to link up. 100%. We got to link up. Hey, have you ever played outside of Sydney?
No, I haven't, but that's definitely one of my goals, man. Unfortunately, because of the situation, it's kind of like put everything on hold. But
obviously, all this COVID stuff is put things on pause. Obviously, we can't travel and stuff or whatnot. But no, definitely, man. You should come to Brisbane, bro. I'll link you up with some of the boys over here for sure. Oh, yeah, Juan's over here too.
Yeah. No, 100%. I'd love to travel to Brisbane. I've heard a lot about Melbourne as well, you know. So
yeah, Melbourne,
yeah, that's definitely one of my top goals, you know. Like I'm working towards playing my first interstate gig, you know.
yeah. No, that'd be cool, man. No, we got to see Sammy Styles and Bebo, man, in our city.
That's it, bro. It's coming to a city near you.
Yeah, that's it, man. He's coming to bless the dance floor, man. Crazy. Hey, tell me a little bit about the Pan con Queso show. You were involved with that?
Yeah, so the Pan con Queso show, it started just as it was an idea I had, and then when I linked up with DJ Asado, shout out to DJ Asado. We realized that we discovered that we had the same idea, you know. We wanted to do you know, something different, you know, that nobody else was kind of doing, because I've always been doing since like 2015. I've always been putting out mixes, like, you know, on SoundCloud and stuff, like, you know. And then I started like a little mix series, like called Latin Party, and like I just it was a mix of reggaeton, salsa, even trap and stuff. So I used to put it out like every like week or every 2 weeks or something. But I wanted to do something a little bit more like a podcast sort of feel, like, you know, us like hosting and stuff, not just music. So I had this idea, you know, and I was like just brainstorming ideas, and then started talking to Asal. And he said, hey, you know what, bro, I had the same idea, you know, like and he already had the name and everything, had the concept, and he's like, you know, why don't we join forces, man? Why don't we do it together? And it was also with AG as well at the time. So them two already had the same idea, and then they discovered that I had the same idea. So we said, man, why instead of doing our own separate stuff, we should join forces, do it together and, you know, make it big. So yeah, that's how we started, loco. You know, Asalo, AG, and I, we got together and said, you know, we want to do this, man. We want to do like a sort of podcast show, you know, with mixes, and then we came up with the idea of having guests on the show, you know, and also international guests, like from around the world, you know, because that's been another big inspiration for me and for Asalo and AG is DJs from overseas, you know. So we wanted a way to kind of introduce the Australian public to DJs from overseas and vice versa, you know. So so yeah, man, it just started off like a bit of fun, and then it kind of just snowboarded and got a bit of a following, you know. So
it's been really cool also following the Pan con Queso show, and another thing I like about it that you guys did is that you guys gave us a chance to be on it with our songs as artists here in Australia, like Latino artists here as well. Like you would mix in some of our tracks and, you know, put us on game, you know what I mean? Which I thought was really cool because nobody else is really doing that for us. It's kind of either, you know, YouTube views or clubs or whatever, but DJs are like, oh, I don't really see many DJs hitting us up from our cultura. I've had other DJs, you know what I mean? But where you boys are like, hey, chuck bandoleros on here, on this mix, on, you know, or whatnot, you know? So it's been pretty cool, man.
Yeah, that was one of the other reasons we wanted to do it. Like the idea is to kind of help each other, like the Latin community here in Australia, you know, like help each other out, promote each other, you know, local artists and local DJs, you know, and present them to the world, because it actually got like a global platform, you know. We had people from the US tuning in, people from Europe, people from Asia, like Japan, people tuning in, you know.
That's crazy, man.
So yeah, man, we that was one of our goals, you know, to kind of promote the Australian talent to the world as well, you know.
That's crazy. Hey, so do you feel like that was a step up for DJ Sammy Styles, like to get into that? Does that make sense? From playing the clubs or whatnot, do you feel like that was a bit of a step up, like you're moving up the scale?
Yeah, I think so, because it definitely got me more noticed, I guess, you know. And
like what was it? Was it you that told me about how Asado keeps saying that, like in Pokemon sort of fashion, how like you evolve into something else, like you evolve into a Bulbasaur?
You know, Asalo's always got his you know, his funny ways of kind of like comparing things, but like
wrestling.
Or wrestling metaphors or whatever. But man, it definitely you know, we evolved as DJs, we evolved as you know, even as people, local, you know, because it's you would
That's
know,
cool.
local, it's hard to kind of stay disciplined, you know, and kind of be consistent and putting out content constantly, you know, like every week or every 2 weeks, you know, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's really good, man. I like the vibe that all you guys bring in yourself as well, bro. Definitely, the vibes are wicked. Always positive, bro. It's really cool. You are keeping the Latin game alive, bro. Period. So that's what's up.
Yeah, gracias, loco. Yeah, nah, man. Ahí estamos.
Yeah, no, man. Hey, mira. And then I feel you guys stepped it up even more, bro, with the Latin Mix Masters, yeah?
Yes, yeah, I was lucky enough as well. You know, shout out to Asado again and AG. Those were the two guys that got me in. You know, they were the AG was the original and Asado, and you know they believed in me enough to be a part of it, and you know they vouched for me, I guess.
Because like as far as what I've heard through the other boys, like so the Latin Mix Masters is kind of like the top DJs like in one crew, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's like international DJ crew, like basically it started in the US, New York, but yeah, they've gone global, you know, kind of like recruiting I guess the some of the best talent in the world, you know. So
that's crazy. So that started in New York, and it went from there. Cool, man. Yeah. So you're part of that platform right now, yeah?
Yeah.
DJ Sammy Stilo. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
You've been enjoying that? You've been enjoying doing that?
Yeah, man, 100%, man. I always that was always one of my goals too, to one day be a part of like a DJ crew or like a DJ sort of like team or family, you know. And yeah, man, it was a blessing, man. I'm really happy and proud or humbled to be a part of a crew like this, you know.
Nah, cool, man. Yeah. That's awesome, bro. Good stuff, man. Hey, you're killing it, my bro. So, what are some of the future plans for yourself?
Future plans, obviously, play interstate, you know, like play out of my city, you know, 100%. That's I really want to do that.
Yeah.
And just keep growing, man. Keep growing my brand. Keep growing my, I guess, my notoriety.
Yeah.
You know, getting those gigs, you know, and also one day as well is opening for like a big artist, you know.
Nice. So you haven't done that? You haven't done that yet?
Nah, I've never opened for like an international artist before. You know?
Yeah.
And also, I guess, lastly would be I definitely want to travel overseas. I want to play overseas.
Yeah. I was gonna say, hey man, DJ Sammy Styles, you got to take over the mundo too, bro. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's it, man. Yeah, like I'd love to play like in New York or Miami or something like that, man.
Actually, me and Mezzi, we got hit up to perform at the San Miguel Festival in El Salvador. Actually, It was a little, but that was just prior COVID, and COVID hit and it ruined that. So bro, that can happen again. Hey, we should try and link up. That would be cool, bro.
Local, that would be awesome, bro. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, man. DJ Sammy Styles, Royal and Mez, bro. Rompiendo Salvador.
That's it, logo.
It can happen, bro. 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
So, 100%. My bro, wrapping it up, where can people find DJ Sammy Styles at?
Yeah, so people can find me on Instagram at DJ Sammy Styles, on SoundCloud, DJ Sammy Styles, Facebook, DJ Sammy Styles, and Mixcloud, DJ Sammy Styles. And you can also follow the Pan Con Queso Mix Show on Instagram at the Pan Con Queso Mix Show, and on Mixcloud as well at the Pan Con Queso Mix Show.
Nice, my bro.
There's all my links, man.
No, that's what's up. So yeah, peeps, if you're watching, listening, you know, make sure to go and follow the man at all these social media platforms. But DJ Sammy Styles, I want to say thank you very much for being part of the podcast En La Casa Pa La Raza, my homie. Putting the hands together for the homeboy, DJ Sammy Stilo.
Thank you, my bro. Thank you. I really appreciate it, loco. It's an honor for me to be on the show, man.
No, all good, man. All good, my brother. We'll link up real soon, bro.
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
All right, man. Hey, man. Take it easy. Gracias, loquito.
Nah, thank you, loco.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The homeboy from the Southwest Sydney to be exact. my homie, DJ Sammy Styles. Shouting out toda la gente del Salvador, you know what I mean? The homies from El Salvador. But yeah, man, is definitely one of the Latin DJs holding it down here in Australia. And yeah, wicked story. So good to hear from the bro. And yeah, you seen it here, you heard it here en la casa pa la raza. You guys already know what to do. Subscribe on the button below, hit the notification bell. And yeah, DJ Sammy Styles acá en la casa pa la raza. See you guys on the next one. Vámonos.